War and Urban Resilience.
Hi, I'm David, the president of the Hungarian Urban Development Association, and I'm leading the CEURES project. The mission of the project is to contribute to urban resiliency in Central Europe through finding best practices and sharing the knowledge among urban planners, local governments, and young professionals. A resilient settlement assesses and understands risks and hazards and is able to take steps to reduce them. With strong social networks and well-functioning local formal and informal systems, it does not lose its integrity and cohesion in the event of a disaster and can actively engage in recovery. These are the main characteristics of a community that is reactive and built on self-help and reciprocity. Resilience is brought to life by the community. It helps individuals, different social groups to be resilient and to be able to recover at the community level from adverse situations like natural or civilizational disasters and emergencies. Such disasters and man-made conflicts can destroy livelihoods, property, networks of relationships, lives, and communities. A resilient community can respond to these challenges by building on the strengths of the community. Resilience in social terms is a capacity to cope with stress and disruption from external factors arising from social, political, and environmental change. It is also a buffering capacity that provides stability and the ability to cope with existing and future negative impacts. This is called mitigation. Mitigation is a broader concept than the resilience of the individual, as it also takes into account the economic, institutional, and social dimensions created by the community. And how can a community become resilient to disasters and emergencies? Potential impacts on the community can be consciously prepared for by strategies. Unfortunately, in many cases, it is not possible to prepare in advance for specific traumas and disasters that may affect a community. Whilst the response must be local and immediate, one aspect of success is the ability of individuals to respond quickly and effectively to sudden social pressures and problems. However, in general, in a crisis situation, traditional public administration and state structures are slow and cumbersome due to their size and rigidity, making crisis management a major challenge. The resilience of a municipality therefore depends to a large extent on local communities and their ability to cooperate. In the next section, we present good practices that come to the fore in wartime, providing insights into the perspectives of local communities, driven by altruism, human compassion, and the desire for solidarity, as well as local government solutions. These have partly contributed proactively to crisis management and partly strengthened community and grassroots solidarity movements, thus helping victims of war.